Alright, so welcome back. This is Dr. Yohann, and today we're gonna look at together with them the song from SB19 played at Lollapalooza. So, alright, I'm gonna be more serious in my videos and straight to the point because I love to talk. You know it. I love it. I can help myself by talking. So let's do that together. I'm gonna Lollapalooza. You know the thing. Studio is white and the live is green, and this is the accuracy, the method that I developed. And the strike is like if they're really on the pitch for a long time, so they give them points. So, and you can see the crowd, amazing. The crowd never stopped. Something I noticed during the live is the crowd from the beginning to the end, they never stopped. And also at some point, they was talking about like a recipe, Filipino recipe, in the middle, and people were like, "Yeah, what do you like?" Uh, and people were like, "Yeah, I like this recipe." All right, let's go. And you notice it's not really in sync, it's not like overlaying each other, so that's normal because it's a rap. And during rap verses, I have so much difficulty to extract because of the beat, the drums. It's kind of like difficult. I did my best, but I would say that's the things that made me sad a little bit is that the rap version is difficult. And you can see it's live because you can hear it. The microphone is standing out, like doesn't have any compressors, and they kind of like make everything duck behind it, the sound. And you can see they're still on track, so you can almost guess the key of the track here. Here is normal, but it's still on a D4. Sometimes it's pick up. That's the problem with the algorithm I made. It tries to pick up the note and it attributes to another octave, but it's fine, right? It's still like following. So sometimes if you see things above, they are still counted as I still counted as correct. Okay, so all right, now we can see a bit more. All right, so this is where it gets interesting. So they are amazing accuracy, 98 amazing. They are on track. They don't have too much like a late pitch reflex. Their on attack is perfect. The tail is perfect. Okay, and here you can see here it's still fine. It's not like any problem because you don't hear anything. But it's on the A4. It doesn't move the note. It go like the octave lower. It's the same note. Look, it's A right here, and you can see it's A over there too. So it stays on the A. But the algorithm I made picks it up as lower, but actually it's correct. And if you really look at the thing, the algorithm still pick it perfectly, right? So that's just like graphic, let's say mistakes, but are not really mistakes. Again, it's perfectly. This is a fast song, so they're perfectly in sync. Again, this is perfect 2, C sharp 4, and this at C sharp 4 2. But it's very hard to try to put everything like at the same. Perfect, they are perfect. The attack is fine. The wave are like overlaying perfectly. The attack 2, that's the beginning. No portamento because it's not a slow song. It's very like it's very stable. This voice is very stable. It doesn't move. Didn't notice any fatigue in the songs. So that's show proof that SB19 is on the top level, of course. I find more let's say mistakes and fatigue in Ipan and other bands, K-pop bands. I think they're just like getting a bit behind now because now you have the new generation from Indonesia, from Philippines, like Horizon, BGYO, and they want it. They want to get it. Like you said, you wake up and bake that potato. Crops for major, not mediocre, right? So I think it's going to be the rise of Philippines because when you look at exactly at the K-pop dancing live right now, right, they're kind of bit like not there anymore. They just like show up, I guess, a little bit showing up. And when you compare to Bini choreographies or BGYOs or G22, and you can see that's like I think they are more dynamic. They are happy to be there to perform. So that's the difference I'm getting from the Philippines. That's why they're gonna rise, and you can see that now they're also expanding to the US with Bini and SB19 at this time in summer 26. So this is like a mistake, but like it's fine. It's picked up. It's F3. It's F4. You can see it's perfect. And this is at the top. Is it like same thing? You can see up maybe right here. That's the same note. That's perfect. Here is a bit like they do that a lot. One thing I noticed about the SB19, the bit I don't know, they try to deviate a little bit. They don't need to deviate, but like they still deviate at some point. Like they don't even need to go so higher, but they still do. So that otherwise that from the beginning to the end is perfect, but at some point they up. So here's perfect. Here is the same note right here and right here, perfect. Okay, and you can see the same thing happen here, like and the pitch reflex. On the note. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna press forward. I don't see any problem. You can see that they are very solid. That's so solid, like. Perfect. Perfect, nice. I hear a vibrato at the end. I don't know why I hear a vibrato, you know? Do you hear the vibrato too at the end? No, that's nice. Okay, and here is perfectly aligned with the studio version, but it's still not the studio version. They are definitely live. There is no lip sync here, nothing, it's just perfect. And I noticed that in fast songs, in rap songs, sometimes the accuracy, the pitch perfection is the same. Is almost perfect. Perfect right here as well. And you can see again, that's the thing I'm talking about, like perfect attack, perfect tail, but like at some point the pitch reflex is like a bit loose. And this is really interesting because it's the same note, they don't really move, but the algorithm picked up the same note here. That's interesting to know, like, but like remember it's about like waveform and signals, so that's still interesting. Perfect. You can see the high note here, really perfect. Here on the reception, on the landing, you can see a bit like loose, right? That's they don't do so much like rebound. They don't need so much like rebound to get back. They don't really take time. This is the only. I mean, if I was to be like annoying, that's me being annoying right now because it's perfect. I'm just showing you a little bit like the human versions, human error who are not really errors. That's good. So looking at SB19, it's a bit like I don't know, no mistakes, you know. Okay, let's move on. Like, so here it's like again a bit distal right here, but it's fine. There's less vibrato sometimes, but it's cool. So I'm gonna. It's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. Perfect too. Look, it's the precision. It's insane. It's really insane. And I think after that it's over because sometimes I cannot really lay, like I have to. They use different songs versions for the live, especially at the ending where they drag a little bit at the end. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's perfect. Perfect run by SB19. The AM song Lollapalooza. So I'll see you in the next video where we're gonna look at SB19 and try to be very picky. I mean, you have to be extremely picky because they don't make mistakes. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and subscribe if you like the videos.